Hey everybody, welcome back. Great to have you here with me. I'm going to guess that most of you want to, in some respect, get better at painting. I do as well. And in this video, I'm going to let you guys in on one of the ways that I accomplish that as an artist. You're painting, you have an idea, you really want to execute it well, and so you put a lot of pressure on yourself, and it just ends up falling apart or not quite getting to where you wanted it to get to. As I have experienced, pressure is very negative to the outcome of my painting overall. Now, one of the big ways that I avoid going through that is I will do any amount of practice paintings on the specific subject before I will actually paint the finished painting. I can do a practice painting in order to prep and ready before I am ready to tackle that big project that I want to be perfect. And that's what we're going to do in this video. Let's get into it. If you were to ask me how to start any painting, I would probably tell you first get inspired and then plan out your painting. How I get inspired very often is by looking at reference photos and often paintings done by artists that I really like. So I'm starting out this painting by doing just that. I have some reference photos, and after I get an idea of something I want to paint, I move on to the sketch pad and I draw little thumbnails out of the composition just to plan it out and see how all the elements work together. Now we're ready to move on. I choose a small wood panel for this painting, and I like the small size because I feel like it works best for these practice paintings. I'm going to be using linseed oil as my medium. This is really the only medium I ever use. I just like to keep it simple, and linseed oil really has suited all of my painting needs when it comes to mediums. And I'm going to start off putting the sketch onto our panel, mixing just some black and some gray. And I'm also going to flip the panel because this is going to work best for the composition, that vertical orientation of the panel. And this is a sped up look at the sketch. It's nothing fancy. All I'm trying to do, just like I always say, is convey all of the different elements in our composition accurately. You can see my sketch here is very simple, very basic. You might not even be able to tell what's going on with it. All that matters is, does the artist know? Now we're just going to get into the actual painting, which I'm going to keep very loose and simple. This painting didn't take very long at all. That's kind of what we want for practice paintings, but enjoy watching how this painting comes together. right here you can see the brush I've used for the entire painting up to this point. I'm now swapping out for a smaller detail brush. I'm not going to get crazy with the details, but I want something that will give me a little bit more of a pinpointed brush stroke. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, remember to leave me that thumbs up. And also, if you have any questions or comments, you know where to put those. Hit the subscribe button if you want to get better at painting. You really like painting, you like watching people paint, and even watching other people paint who want to get better themselves. This is definitely the channel for that. So yeah, catch you guys in the next video, and until then, God bless y'all. We'll see you later.